Hey, Ellen.
Murder any old people lately?
That was a really weird face she gave there. You look sad.
I haven't had a great day, to be honest. Someone accused me of stealing from my patients, which I would never do. Plus, Hilda's getting worse.
Which thing?
Stealing.
Okay.
I don't know. Are you happy, Doctor?
Maybe just stealing what? Because stealing's gotta be something.
This? Well, it started with this. It's a locket. Alice, one of my patients, gave it to me before she died.
Hey, notes. What do you know?
And then accused of stealing. So it started with the locket. What else have patients given her?
I have a few other things. A watch, a ring. One patient gave me a little china bird. They're not valuable, just trinkets, really.
And honestly, I don't think that's, like, unbelievable, because she's their nurse.
Right.
Like, she'd be the one taking care of them all the time, and a lot of, like, nursing home patients, their families don't really come to visit them a lot, and...
Right. I mean, even to, like, a smaller extent, it's, like... It's believable for, like, customers and clientele, you know, quotations there, to, like, give gifts to the people they work with, or who work for them. Like, when I was a cashier at 7-Eleven, I got gifts from my customers all the time.
See, I mostly get, you help me take this heavy case of water to my car.
I get that more now. I don't think I've ever been given anything from a customer.
I think it's because rich people shop at the health food stores.
Yeah. Oh my god. This is a conversation from for.
Just experience-wise, rich people are so much worse as customers than like.
Oh no, that's so true. Like, I'm gonna go into specifics maybe after the video.
Okay.
But like, goddamn, ever since your store took over my store, the clientele has gotten a lot douchier. Like, I'm seeing a lot more like rich white people. Mm-hmm. Before it was like the white people were like people coming in there for supplements only. That was kind of about it.
Right.
Now it's like I'm seeing people who they come in there driving the most like expensive cars and like
Okay, you're either very rich or a drug dealer.
yeah.
And
Yeah, it's just I don't know. We've lost a lot of
it's
our
close enough to Chicago Heights that it could be a drug dealer, but
we've lost a lot of our black clientele. So, but specifics later. All right, patients stealing. Hilda's getting worse.
I feel like you're asking me questions about something I don't know anything about.
she's your patient.
Hilda's the one I mentioned in our last session. She's dying. I can tell. I need to see her before it's too late.
Too late?
To help her finish her unfinished business. People who are dying always have things they wish they could do before they go. We leave a lot of loose ends in our lives. We're very messy that way. Dr. Dekker almost certainly had unfinished business. He didn't know he was going to die. But it's too late now. That's why I have to help Hilda while I can.
I don't know what that means. I don't know what any of that means.
I don't know what she was doing there. Alright, and let's transition. She just mentioned Dekker. What were you doing Valentine's Day?
Yep, sorry. Right. Every now and then I forget. It's like Valentine or Valentine's?
Actually, I had a hot date. It wasn't anything serious, just some guy I know. But it was a nice date. Different to what I'm used to.
Are you used to not nice dates? What are you used to?
I'm so confused. She's like, it was a hot date. It was different. It wasn't bad. It was a nice date. What? Alright, right, what was it the thing you just said?
What are you used to?
I think we've got a bit off track. Maybe you should check your notes.
We asked you a question directly relating to what you just said, but...
His name is Max. He's really sweet, but I don't see a future between us. He's not really my type.
When was the date?
Valentine's Day.
Well, time-wise, I meant, but she might not get it, but like, because we have a time frame of like when Dekker died,
Right.
and that could be an alibi.
I'm not sure about that.
There's still that star, so I'm guessing the question is this.
No. That's not a question for me.
Yes, it is.
How can you just like... I want to use that in just like casual conversation. It's like I'm at work and someone's like, hey, can you like help me with the flowers? No, that's not a question for me.
That is kind of my response when people ask about supplements. Like, that's not a me question. That's a Wanda question.
What unfinished business?
Hilda wants to see her daughter. She's in Australia, so I'm going to have to use my talent.
What?
What fucking talent?
I can change my skin. What I look like. I can turn into a patient's loved one. I just, hold their hand and ask them to imagine that the person they want to see is sitting right here next to them, and I become them. It's how I help them move on. That's how I comfort them.
What the fuck are you
Oh,
doing?
right. You change your skin.
Oh my god, I
hope you're talking, like, metaphorically. And
I don't think she is. Knowing the rest of our patients, I don't think she is.
and seeing how Dr. Dekker seems to have wanted to actively make these people worse.
I don't know how it works. I just know that it does.
Want to demonstrate that?
That's not really important. Ask me something else.
This is very important. You can't just come into a therapist office claiming you can change your skin to help your patients die. Fucking...
Demonstrate. Want a demonstration? Show me your shape-shifting abilities.
First thing that popped in my head was Magneto and Mystique. Is that how you spell demonstrate?
I think so.
Demonstrate.
Demon. She's a demon. That's how it works.
Can you demonstrate your talent? Show me your talent.
It was very traditional, old-fashioned, you know. Dinner at a nice restaurant. Then we went for a little walk along the pier. Held hands, had a bit of a kiss. Then he called a cab and we went back to my place. I'm not sure about that.
Okay, there will be no judgment here.
No, I'm judging. Listen, I can't... So much about her is just so off. I'm judging everything about this lady. I'm judging the skin changing, the dead patients. You're probably stealing from them, too. I wouldn't doubt that.
Or at least, like, taking advantage of the fact that they're probably not all there because they're very old.
Right.
I don't really have anything to tell you about that.
You should.
I'm not sure what time Max left. We fought around for a bit at my place, so early hours of the morning. What do you want me to say? It was Valentine's Day. Everyone deserves a little loving on Valentine's Day.
I can see. We're not gonna nail her on the death of Dr. Dekker. I don't think
we might nail her on the death of her patients.
Exactly. I don't think she killed Dekker. She seems to be in a better mood now. I don't think she killed Dekker, but I do think she's murdering, like, lots of old people. They give you trinkets?
Strictly speaking, all of the patient's belongings should be passed on to family members after they die. But Alice's son never visited. He didn't care about his mum. Why would he care about some worthless piece of jewellery? It just doesn't feel right to me. What do you think, Doctor? Am I wrong to keep the locket?
And if she gave it to you, then I can see it. But if you, like, manipulated her, then you're wrong, but...
She seems a bit too defensive about it. Like, in that one response, it's like, well, the dude was an asshole, so why would I give it to him? Like, I feel like a gift's a gift.
Mm-hmm.
So if... That's the thing. If she gave it to her, it's fine. If she took it just because she doesn't want the other dude to have it, that's a different thing. Like, he's supposed to have it. But the issue is the lady's dead, so we can't, like...
Yeah, we can't ask her. I feel like this one's all just seems to be phrasing, because they usually do want us to answer.
Really? I don't see the harm. Alice wanted me to have it. You and Terry and all the other nurses just don't understand.
Oh. Achievement unlocked, mind games. What?
Make me understand.
I feel like you're asking me questions.
Excuse me, sorry.
The bond I have with my patients is not the same for the other nurses. They don't have my special talent.
I don't know what...
It only lasts for as long as I'm holding the hand. I think it needs that connection. I don't know. Sorry.
They imagine a loved one? Or, I don't know.
I don't really have anything to tell you about that.
Of course you don't.
See, I feel like Dr. Dekker was a terrible therapist, but these are terrible patients.
Yeah.
Like, maybe in a weird way it worked, up until the point he got killed. Which I guess, if you put it that way, it didn't work. Because one of them killed him.
No, it doesn't hurt at all. I don't think it's a physical thing. I don't think my body actually changes. I think it's more like an illusion. Like my energy changes or something.
And we've still got, like...
It sounds to me like she's just holding their... Okay,
That's not really important.
Don't
Ask
let
me
the
something
keyboard
else.
fall. It sounds to me like she's just holding their hand as they die. Like, comforting gestures are almost universal.
Maybe, like, just... Can you show me? I know we've been trying the... Fuck off.
I don't...
I think we've got a bit off track.
I would check my notes if I wrote them.
No, it doesn't have... It just sort of fades when I let go of their hand. Obviously, I can't see myself, but I feel it leave me. If you get what I mean.
I don't get what you mean.
I don't get what we're supposed to be asking from what talent.
I can sense it, you know?
No.
It's like when you're outside and there's a sudden change in the light or the air feels different and you know it's going to rain. It's like that. I always know when one of my patients is fading, even before the doctors know. Their energy changes. sounds silly when I put it into words. Oh, I sound like my mum.
Sound like your mom? That's weird.
She did mention, like, alternative medicines in the last
Yeah,
day.
she's into alternative medicines and herbal remedies and
Probably into the whole aura thing.
you're all new agey.
See, I'm trying to just
Used
specify.
to know.
Oh, right.
I've known Max a couple of years, but this is the first time we've been on a date. I don't think he's boyfriend material.
Well, why not? Seem to have enjoyed your time with him.
The bond I have with my...
Oops. Oops.
What's wrong with Max?
How is he not boyfriend material? This isn't even important to anything. And that got fooled around. Cool.
Fooling around material.
This?
It's not wifey material.
Well, it started with this.
That sounds so shitty.
Alice, one of my patients, gave it to me before she died. Alice was one of my favourites. She never held back, spoke her mind about everything. But she had a wicked sense of humour.
It's a lady I work with. She's an older lady that, like, her sense of humor. It's like, there's one of the fun things if you've never worked customer service before, if you work at a place that has a public restroom, people might pee on the floor. But
Yeah.
because, you know, the general public is made up of animals. But there was pee on the bathroom floor. And this older lady I work with, we were like trying to figure out like who pees on the floor? Why would you do that? And she's like, it's what happens when you got a fat man and he can't reach around his belly to get his penis, and like so he just kind of has to.
That's great.
Like, oh god, that's not an image anybody wanted.
But you got it.
just a man standing over the toilet trying his best because he can't reach his.
Just waddling back and forth. Maybe
In that case, you couldn't even really blame him. When you gotta go, you gotta go. And if you
just trying to waddle the right way. Just like, maybe if I get the momentum, I could just grab it. Just like, no, you know what? After a while, fuck it. Just
on the floor.
Lots of loose ends.
That's a good question. I don't know. I don't think I have any loose ends. I don't know what that says about me.
Sure, that was the question.
I think it means you're terribly boring. And also terrible. You know why she doesn't have loose ends? Because she murders them.
Of course, it was Terry that accused me of stealing. One of the other nurses, she's actually trying to make out that I'm some kind of HSK. Healthcare serial killer. You know, like those nurses that kill loads of their patients. I suppose you haven't heard of it. Anyway, because a few of my patients have died on me, and some of those patients have given me gifts, Terry thinks it means that I've been killing them off.
Just killing them for their stuff.
Oops. I can see it, though.
Yeah, I can see why they would think so.
Well, here's... Okay. Now I'm starting to think of, like, if she's doing all this, like... Change it... Hang on. Wow, brain. Your energy changes?
I'm not sure about that.
Alright, Lee. Okay, yeah, with all this, like, energy changing bullshit, trying to get them to think that you're their loved ones kind of thing, I feel like, of course, they would give you something in their dying moment.
Yeah, they, like, think that you're, like, their granddaughter or something, like...
Right, like she said about the necklace, if, like, Alice wanted her son to have it, but her son didn't visit, so it's like, if in that moment she thinks Ellen is her son, she's going to give her the necklace.
Maybe she said something about, like, Dekker definitely has loose ends. So maybe just Dekker's loose ends. Or Dekker...
Yes, I had a session with Dr. Dekker on Valentine's Day. 3 o'clock, I think. Just a few hours later, he was... I still can't get over it.
There's an asterisk by that, okay. It's like blended in with the painting in the background.
I feel like you're asking me questions. I don't really have anything to tell you about.
Seriously? We asked this, though.
I only shift at work to help my patients. I don't have any interest in using it as a party trick or to deceive anyone.
Cool, whatever. I'm done with you. So done.